Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Of course, it's early for me as it is 9:30 in the morning, and it's very early for you guys as it's midnight over there. So yeah, Leeds United of course start pre-season today against Wrexham. I just hope that Leeds fans just don't take much into these type of games, especially the first game of preseason. You know, if it was like the games that are back in England, and we're getting towards the start of the season, that's when you can start, talking about the team and who's in the starting 11. But for the first game of preseason, people just need to not speak about, oh, why is this player not starting, or why is this the starting 11, or why is he in it. It's the first game of preseason. Like, I don't understand how people are, talking like that and having, those type of conversations about, oh, this guy's playing, or fuck must like him because he's playing. But yeah, Leeds United. Okay, I gotta find a way to watch this game. But yeah, I should be able to find it. There was a YouTube stream. And now it's just disappeared. So that's great. I'm happy I went live early so I can actually work this out. But yeah, well, I'll find a way to I'll find the stream to watch it. But yeah, Leeds United. I'm happy with the start of preseason. There's a couple of updates on players' injuries. And also, of course, some of the players aren't there because World Cup, and they just played in a World Cup, so that's why we all know Okafor's not there. Which one was it? Was it this one? Do 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 do. You mean not available in my country? Oh my god. Is it available? Let's just see that. But yeah, Leeds United, of course. The news. I wish I could talk about the news, but I'm trying to find a way to watch the game first. I'm trying to find a way to watch the game right now. Is this gonna work? Okay, we got it. Yep. We got it up. Wrexham versus Leeds United, first game of pre-season, of course. And the news updates, we had a very quick one, legit, not that long ago, like a minute or two. I say a minute or two ago, probably like 5 minutes ago, that Jack Harrison has confirmed that he's left. Well, he's not confirmed, but it's been confirmed that Jack Harrison is leaving Leeds United and playing in the MLS next season. So that's a confirmation that he's gone, which, takes the wages off the books as well, which is big. That's a big thing. That takes the wages off the books, as New England Revolution have announced the signing of Jack Harrison, so that takes the wages for Jack Harrison off the books at 90k a week. The other updates that we have, which we'll talk about tomorrow in a video, when we do our video tomorrow and we talk about the news and talk about this game as well. Like, we'll have both. We'll talk about the game and we'll talk about a bit of news. But yeah, Julian Brandt has offers from Leeds United and Ajax, and Leeds United are understood to be his preferred destination. So at the moment, we are leading the race to sign Julian Brandt. The updates going into this game in the team news department is DCL suffered a small setback and now training individually. So again, what I told people about, we do need another striker because I don't trust DCL to stay fit. Yes, it's a small setback, or it's called, that's what it's been called, as a small setback, but already injured in preseason. So that's one thing. Beal has a knee knock. Beal has a knee knock. So Beal also has a little knock. Born out with a minor issue and not he doesn't want to risk him, basically. Fuck. Gruev still rehabilitating his knee injury, which we know about from last season. And the final thing is Tanaka and Goodmanson back late from the World Cup. So yeah, that's basically the news going into the game. That's the the news, yeah, as I said, the news going into the game. But yeah, the starting 11, we've got some youngsters in the starting 11, which I do like. I like the fact that we're playing, you know, a bunch of different players. I do think there's going to be a bunch of subs at halftime. You know, they'll probably play 45 minutes each half. Yeah, and that's the lineup. So we've got Cairns, Linu, Justin, Rodon, Cresswell, Ampadu, Longstaff, Nonto, James, Mills, and Pirro as the starting 11, with our bench being Perry, who I actually thought maybe he wouldn't make the bench, but he's on the bench. We'll see if he comes on in the second half and see if he plays any minutes, which I don't think he will. I have a weird feeling he won't. Mahady, Ombang, Bogle, Lane, Cruz, Stack, Tanaka, Chadwick, Pickles, Wilson, and Metcha. So a bunch of, like, you know, it's nice that we've mixed up some of the young players with some of the experienced players. And yeah, I'm excited for the start of preseason. You know, not like a big thing, but especially with FPL coming out, boys. Especially with the FPL, I need to know who's taking our set pieces. I mean, we won't find that out in this game, but it'll be nice to know who's taking our set pieces. Will it be Stack or will it be oh God, Wilson? You know, when we get closer to the season starting. And yeah, first game of preseason, as I said, against Wrexham. And man, I expect us to win this game comfortably, I would say. I don't really care about performance-wise. Like, if we're poor, I don't really care. Like, I feel like people are going to be, like, there's going to be some people that are going to be angry if we play bad. Like, we've seen this before, you know. But yeah, we've seen this stuff kind of before in preseason where people get angry about preseason. Like, calm down. First game. So yeah, we do need to sign a striker. I thought it kicked off at half past, but it's half past right now and the players aren't even out yet. So I don't even know when we're supposed to be starting. When the hell is kickoff? Like, when's kickoff supposed to be? Because at the moment it is half past, which I thought was the kickoff time, and we have not kicked off yet. The players haven't, as I said, the players haven't even come out yet. As I said, yeah, we won't read too much into this game being the first game of preseason. Here we go. So I'm just trying to fix everything up and get everything ready. But I thought I'd be rushing, like, oh my god, it's about to start. But no, it's not. And here we go. The players are coming out now. And it's a good chance for some of these younger players, you know, especially the youth players, to say, oh, I'm good enough to be on the bench, you know, for Leeds United in the Premier League. So, yeah, it'll be nice to see, as I said, a couple of these players. I'm excited to see Harry Wilson in this game at some point. Excited to see Mahamovic, our two new signings. We've got a front three of three players who I don't think will start the season anywhere close to the starting 11, and I could see two of them leaving in Pirro and Nonto, like 2 out of 3. Of course, as I said, first game in preseason doesn't really mean much. Alex Cairns in goal. Maybe Cairns has an unbelievable game and makes a shout for starting the season. I'm joking, but yeah. I'm happy, I'm ready, and let's see what happens. Let's see how Leeds United play in this preseason friendly to start our first preseason game. Of course, being against Wrexham as well, you know, against a championship team to start off our season in preseason. To start off our preseason being against a championship team, you know, it's one of those where, yeah. I'm excited for like the Liverpool game. I feel like that's where we'll get like our best barometer, I would say. That's where we'll get our best barometer. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think that's the game where you're gonna be like, okay, let's see how good we are. Let's see how we're playing. Of course, like they won't be at full strength and playing full strength, but you know, it is one of those things about after this Wrexham game is basically when we're gonna start playing our proper preseason friendly games. No offense to Wrexham, but that's when we play Sunderland, Liverpool, Leipzig, and Man United, and of course Augsburg. So yeah, basically after this game is when we're gonna figure out. You know, we'll play our next two games against Sunderland and Liverpool in America, and then we're back at Ellen Road to play Leipzig, and then of course Dublin to play Scum, and then ending our preseason at Ellen Road again against Augsburg. So it's nice that, like, you know, as I said, this first game is probably the one game where I'm just like, it doesn't really matter, really. If you look at it out of the context of all the other games that we are playing in preseason, this is the one where you're kind of looking at it as like, it doesn't really mean much. But yeah, as I said, Leeds United have posted as well that Jack Harrison's gone, and it's good to get his wages off the books as well. That's the massive thing, get his wages off the books, which might just mean... You know, that might mean Harry Wilson. I'm not Harry Wilson. That might mean Julian Brandt. The signing might be happening soon. You know, that's another thing. Get that 90k a week out of off the books, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe that's why we didn't want to sign him until we got rid of Jack Harrison, because the amount of money that Harrison is on a week. You know, as he's on 90k a week, and maybe the club will like, okay, we'll get rid of him first. And that would make sense with the whole one in, one out, you know, situation that we always talk about, how we kind of operate in the transfer business is one player in, one player out. But yeah, as I said, Leeds United, they've got us lined up in like a 3-3-2-2. That's definitely not going to be how we're going to play in this game, but yeah, I think are we gonna play with a back three? Probably not. You're probably gonna have. That looks like a weird lineup. That does not look right. I don't know what we're playing. I think we're playing a back four, though, aren't we? But yeah, we're about to get underway. And our preseason will begin. And yeah, as I said, hopefully we just see some good performances, no injuries. You know, the players that we expect to be starters just perform, basically. But yeah, we're about to get underway. Wrexham are about to kick us off, and preseason will begin. So yeah, preseason is about to begin. Leeds United are back. Football is back. Proper football is back as the World Cup's ended. And I know it's just preseason, but still, World Cup finished. Leeds United back. And yeah, we're less than a month away from the Premier League season, so can't wait as we're underway, and we've kicked off, or Wrexham have kicked off, and Wrexham get us underway for this game. Yeah, as I said, I'm expecting a Leeds United win. I'm expecting a comfortable win. I'm expecting us to score 2 or 3 goals in this game minimum. But yeah, as Wrexham are playing some nice football at the back, but Leeds United pressing well. But Wrexham, that's some nice football from Wrexham. They played very well, very good passing play, and a very good bit of football from Wrexham. As now they have a chance early on in this game. It could be 1-0. It's 1-0 inside 30 seconds for Wrexham. Oh my. Keep more scores, and we're 1-0 down. Oh my god. It's 1-0 and a good bit of passing play, though. I got to give credit to Wrexham, because that was good. That was good football from Wrexham. Wrexham played some good football, some good passing there, and then they're able to put the ball in the back of the net. Leeds United go 1-0 down to Wrexham. It's a good bit of football there. It's a good goal. It is a good goal from Wrexham, and they're 1-0 up inside the first 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a great start to preseason. Doesn't really matter, as I said, but yeah. We tried to press them, and then they just played it around us pretty well. Like, I got to give credit to Wrexham. That passing play was absolutely brilliant. They just played it around so beautifully. That was some brilliant football from Wrexham early on. And Leeds United 1-0 down inside 30 seconds. Ampadu now. Leeds United now. Not a great touch, but Leeds United win a free kick. But yeah, I mean, no, as I said, I don't care. But yeah, probably not the start we wanted, but I don't. As I said, I don't care. I don't. It's pre-season. Dan James now with the ball on this right side. Let's see what he's got. Nice bit of football from Dan James into Nonto. Nonto tries to cross it in. He's unable to, though. It gets blocked. Now Ampadu, Longstaff. Longstaff. It's so, like, fuzzy. Nonto. And a corner. Leeds United win a corner early on. I mean, you expect us to probably be on top in this game. For most of it. So yeah, Longstaff going to take the set piece, of course, because he's the set piece taker who's on the pitch. As we, there's no stack on the pitch, and no Longstaff. Oh my god, what was that? And that cross went into Rosed. 3 minutes in, 1-0 down. Early on in this game in pre-season. First game, of course, of pre-season. And Wrexham have a goal kick. And Ampadu just puts his foot through it. Or Rodon, nice bit of turn of pace from Rodon to keep the ball there. Nice. Rodon now. James Justin through the middle. Pirro, terrible touch, loses the ball. What do you expect from Pirro? Rodon. Back to Cans. Into Rodon. Now back to Creswell. Back to Cans. Leeds United just holding the ball right now. Rodon through the middle into Pirro to Nonto. Nonto doesn't put in a good pass and Leeds United lose the ball. Nonto's giving the ball away. There's a chance here for the counter. But a good bit of defending there from Ethan Ampadu. Good tackle from Ampadu. And Wrexham win a throw-in. 5 minutes into this game. 1-0 Wrexham. Maybe I don't want that game against Liverpool to happen soon, and the game against Sunderland to happen soon, because God, if we play anything like this, if we're off it like this, God, we'll get battered like 5-6. It'll be like 5 or 6-0. Longstaff, great tackle. Great job there from Longstaff reading the pass and blocking the passing lane off to win the ball back. Rodon now with the ball back to Cans. Leeds United just holding the ball now and, probably going to get most of the possession in this game. And Longstaff, oh, nice bit of skill from Longstaff there. Longstaff with a ball over the top and behind. There's a chance for Dan James around the keeper, and it's going to be a penalty. Dan James wins the penalty for Leeds. Well done, DJ. Lovely bit of pace. And Dan James wins the penalty. And Pirro will take it probably, and you're expecting Pirro from the penalty spot to score, even though he's missed, recently. But yeah, the players on the pitch. He is our penalty taker. Joel Pirro steps up. Pirro! Oh my god, he's missed. He's hit the post, I think. Did the keeper save it? Did he miss or did the keeper save it? I'm trying to work it out. I'm not quite sure. Nope, the keeper didn't get any hands to it. He just missed. He just hit the post. Pirro has just hit the post. Gone right on, nice. Cans, right on. Dan James tries a bit of turn of pace. Gone. Nice tackle from Creswell. And Purdue. Yeah, it's not been great, has it? It's not been a great start for Leeds United in pre-season. The first 10 minutes, as James Justin just boots it away. Pirro now, still Pirro, and he wins a corner. Pirro wins a corner for Leeds United. Longstaff taking the corner. Of course, it's first game of preseason, so a lot of the players are still, they're rusty and stuff, but corner taken, and it's a free kick to Wrexham. Wrexham get the free kick. Yeah, we just feel so off it in the start of preseason, but I'm not gonna write too much into it, but I would have liked a nice put. You want us to have some good performances in preseasons from especially your main players. I've been fine with the main players. I say that, but the main players I think I've been fine with. I think Rodon's been good. Rodon and Ampadu have just been their normal selves, but yeah, the rest of them not great. Free kick to Wrexham. I mean, conceding after 30 seconds, that's not great. And then, missing a penalty that, Dan James does very well to win the penalty. And then, yeah, Pirro misses. And I keep being told by everyone that this guy is the best finisher at the club. But still, last season, I had to listen to people on, YouTube and podcasts saying, oh, he's still the best finisher at the club. I don't believe that. I don't think he is. I don't think he's close to the best finisher at the club, Pirro. Yes, like 2 seasons ago he was, but not anymore. He's not even close anymore to the best finisher at the club. Craswell. Right on. Ampadu. Cans. Right on. Right on. Ampadu. Longstaff. Ampadu. Ampadu not with a bit behind Creswell, but he's, got to the ball. Leeds United give it away, but Creswell's there. Nice. Back to Cans. Good defending there. Longstaff now through the middle. Right on. Longstaff. Longstaff now goes out into Creswell. Nonto. Creswell. He can't get the ball through and Leeds United lose it again. Wrexham now. Just holding the ball at the back now again. Keeping the possession. Ball over the top. Wrexham have a chance here to get in behind. Rodon gets over there and makes the tackle, but it's a free kick. James Justin's made a foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Wrexham. Not a great start to pre-season, is it? Here we go. Wrexham have a free kick. They have a chance they could make it 2-0. Here we go. Free kick going to be taken. Is he going to shoot? Are they going to hit it? Struck. Oh my god, it hit the post. Oh my god, and that's an open header. That's missed the goal. It should be 2-0. It should be 2-0 to Wrexham. It should be 2-0 to Wrexham there. Leeds United got a throw in. Yeah, not been great for Leeds United. It should be 2-0 Wrexham. Inside the first 15 minutes, it should be 2-0 Wrexham. Nonto back to Creswell. Back to Cans. Rodon. Longstaff. Now ball back to Wrexham to Creswell. Alex Cairns now. Into Rodon. Into Cairns. Into Longstaff. Longstaff plays the passes I mean, it just in between both of them, not a great pass, but Leeds United do have the ball. Cresswell. Oh, Nonto leaves the ball and the Leeds United free kick. Leeds United got a free kick though in the middle of the pitch. Nonto. Leeds win a free kick thrown. Long throw, DJ. Nice bit of skill, but he's got no one to pass to. He couldn't find his way through. Still with Leeds United, Nonto. Goes back into Amperu into Nonto. Into Dan James. Dan James into James Justin. Tries to cross, is blocked. It's a Leeds United throw-in. Leeds United win a throw-in. Piro's got it. Piro's going to have a strike. It's going to be blocked. Canes with the ball. Rodon. Cresswell. Longstaff. Leeds United now just Rodon with a ball through the middle that doesn't do anything, and Leeds United lose it, and they could be in again. Wrexham. But Cresswell does well defensively. Cresswell's been good. He's been the shining probably light out of all the players who aren't the two starters. Longstaff, ball over the top. But yeah, Wrexham again playing some good football around us and just playing those passing plays just to get around us here. We've just hit the 20th minute mark. And it'll be a throw in to Wrexham. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do go subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do like as well. Like the stream, subscribe. Do all that. Wrexham now. Nice. James Justin goes into Rodon. Rodon. Cresswell with the ball. Oh, Longstaff does well to kind of win it, but Leeds United don't win a free kick. They don't get given a free kick, and there's a chance here and behind for Wrexham. Wrexham, good tackle from Nonton, but it'll be a Wrexham throw-in. No, good tackle there from James Justin into Piro. Piro has DJ running down the right side. He's played him in. Has he played it a bit too early, though? DJ's got there, has he? No, it's good defending. I feel like Piro needs to hold that pass a bit longer. I feel like Piro played that pass way too early. I think he had to wait another extra second or two. And again, but good tackle there from Rodon. Well done. And Cresswell wins the ball and wins a free kick. Oh, we got hydration breaks. Are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, first 20 minutes I've been happy with. I'll tell you the player I've been happy with. I mean, Rodon and Ampadu, I'm expecting it from them. Long stuff I think's been okay. Like those three, like the main players, you expect to have decent performances, and I think they've been fine. Very impressed with Cresswell. I think he's been good. I've liked his performance so far. I think Dan James looked a bit dangerous on the because of his pace, it caused him behind, and against a team like Wrexham, that's when he plays. That's when he get. Yeah, this is the type of team where you expect Dan James to be good. In behind against Wrexham. Oh my god, is it a short hydration break or is it like the fucking World Cup where we have to wait 3 minutes? How long are they? Is that actually 3 minute hydration breaks? Fucking hell. They're showing the goal right now. Just a good bit of football from Wrexham. They just play some nice passing plays. They get in, and it's a good finish. But you know, it's a good finish. Just a good finish from Keeper Moore. That's all it is. I mean, this game doesn't finish for you guys until past 2 a.m., doesn't it? Like, you guys have to wait until past 2 a.m. before this game finishes. At least for me, it'll be what? Well, it's 10 o'clock right now, so it'll probably be like 11:30. So yeah, our next game is on Wednesday. No, that's Wrexham. Sorry, that's Wrexham. Rodon, James Justin, ball in behind, looking for DJ. Not great. I mean, I expect more from James Justin. He's one of the players that I do expect more from him. Thought he was good last season. Longstaff, Creswell, Longstaff, Creswell with the ball now. Rodon, James Justin into the middle. Looking for Pirro into Nonto. Nonto now goes back into Rodon. Leeds United now trying to hold the ball and play some passes. 26 minutes into this game. It'll be nice to see. I think if we do get a goal in this game, the floodgates will kind of open and we'll score a couple. But it's about getting that first goal. And again, Wrexham playing some nice football, but there, Rodon's there defensively. Well done. Oh, good work. Well done. In the Rodon. In the Creswell. Creswell with the ball now. James Justin into Rodon. Rodon now into Creswell. Creswell goes back to Cairns. Leeds just holding the ball right now. Leeds United just holding the ball right now. Just plays into Rodon. Rodon now into Creswell. Into Longstaff on this left side. Ball in behind. Good ball. Lenu. Go on, Lenu. Oh, unlucky. Ampadu. Nonto. Nonto now ball in. Longstaff. Each other flick it on. Leeds United win it back. Rodon. Ampadu. James. James now in the Longstaff. It's a good ball. Longstaff and ball across. Pirro, he scores. And it's 1-1 Leeds. Back level. Pirro scores for Leeds. And it's 1-1. Makes up for that penalty miss. Yeah, we're level. 1-1. Good bit of football from Leeds United there. Ampadu with a nice ball out to DJ. DJ finding Longstaff. Longstaff in the box. And then a little flick from Pirro to get the ball in the back of the net. Well done, Leeds. And there's the first goal. And hopefully that means the floodgates will start to open and we'll score a couple in this game. Oh, God. Wrexham now with the ball, of course. Leeds United pressing. And it'll be a Wrexham throw-in. Leaning, pressing high. Gone. Well done, Longstaff winning it back. That's a Leeds throw, is it? No, it's a Wrexham throw. Wrexham. They've tried to switch it. Wrexham, oh, it's worked. They almost gave it away, but Leeds United now pressing well. But yeah, we're pressing well, like we're pressing high, and then they're actually just passing it around us and playing decent. Like Wrexham are playing pretty decent football around us. Ball over the top and behind. Good defending there, Lenu. Longstaff wins the header. Rodon heads it. Ampadu heads it. James Justin now. Nonto. Into Ampadu. Out to Dan James. And Leeds go back now. Longstaff. Into James Justin. Into Ampadu. Into Longstaff. Longstaff now goes out. Into Creswell. in the long stuff back into the middle now. Amperu's just going to turn and go backwards into James Justin. James Justin again tries to play a ball through the middle and just gives the ball away. We've done that a couple of times this game. You know, we've tried to play that ball, just a nice quick ball through the middle, and we've given the ball away. We've done that a couple of times this game already. Caves. Creswell. Longstaff. That's a free kick. Leeds win a free kick. Creswell with the ball now. Creswell. Rodon. Hero. Amperu. Nonto. Amperu wins the ball back. Amperu goes out to Dan James. The pass isn't great and it goes out for a throw into Wrexham. He put too much on it. And yeah, Wrexham have the ball now. Go on, press. And of course, at halftime, we'll probably see a bunch of changes. We'll get to see like Harry Wilson and Bogle will probably come on. I mean, I think we'll make about 6 to 8 changes. Probably like we'll change. I think we'll make like 6 changes, or we'll change like half the team, maybe a bit more than half the team. Creswell, Rodon, James, back to Rodon, into Creswell, into Longstaff now. Leeds United have lost the ball. There's a chance here on the counter for Wrexham. And Leeds United free kick for a dive. Or have they given it? Have they switched it? They gave it a free kick to Leeds and then they switched it. They gave Leeds the free kick and then the rest said, nah, actually. Free kick here for Wrexham. Headed away. And booted away by Mills. Leeds United pressing well. Amperu. Oh, good football. Oh, lucky Mills. He did very well with the turn, but the pass needs to be better. Good tackle. Well done. James now. DJ can be dangerous here. Dan James can be very dangerous into Nonto. Nonto, his shot's blocked. Cross, but no one's there, and it's going out for a goal kick. We're getting near into half time. First half wise, as I said, we've not been amazing, we've not been great, but first preseason game, so not gonna read too much into it, but as I said, the main players like Ronan and Ampadu, the two players you say would be starters in the Premier League. I think have played well, and then you got like Creswell, who I think's been very good. I've liked Creswell. I think he's had a good performance. Longstaff's been okay, but yeah, Dan James has looked dangerous because of his pacing behind, but that's what I expect against a Wrexham team. Rodon, Longstaff, Creswell, Rodon, Ampadu, Alex Cairns, Piro, plays the pass. Oh, the keeper put his team under a bit of pressure there. Nice bit of football from Leeds. Nice bit of passing. Rodon down this left wing. Longstaff, nice. Mills, go on. Go on, Mills. Oh, lovely from Mills. Lovely play. Nonto. Oh my god, that's awful, that shot. What's he done? He tried to chip it. Why did he not just put his foot through it? It's a Leeds throw? No, it's the Wrexham throw. Why has he chipped it? Like, just put your foot through it at that, like, in that position, you put your foot through it. You gotta just put your foot through it. Chipping that was never gonna work. Oh my god, they're in. Wrexham, it could be 2-1. Cairns gets beat, and it is 2-1 Wrexham. Leeds United 2-1 down. That's poor defense, by the way. That was poor defending from Leeds United. And 2-1 down. Yeah, Rodon just gets beat for pace. Right near halftime. And Leeds United 2-1 down. But yeah, Alex Cairns, that's why he's third choice. I like Alex Cairns, but yeah, he's never gonna be a goalkeeper for us in the Premier League. Hopefully Trafford's deal gets done, and I mean, we'll find out at halftime if Perry's gonna play any minutes. Mills. Nonto. Roswell. Rodon. JJ. All in behind, looking for DJ, but too much on it. Oh. And the keeper will just boot it up. I'm just hoping really they just don't add a lot of minutes. Cans. Ampadu. Ampadu with the ball, looking for Piro, but can't find him. And James wins a free kick. Ampadu. James. Croswell with the ball. Ampadu, Croswell. Nonto with the ball now. Longstaff. Chance for Leeds. Mills. Longstaff. Longstaff still. Ampadu. Not a great pass from Ampadu, but James has it. James Justin. Nonto. Nonto now goes back. In a road on. James. Nonto. Good football from Leeds here. Ball into the box. Nonto. Longstaff. Mills. Longstaff. Strikes. Oh, good finish, Longstaff. 2-2. Good finish from Longstaff, who I think had a good performance. It's 2-2. Leeds United score. And we're going to go level at the halftime. Lovely from Longstaff. Good finish. Faking it on his left, hitting it with his right. Right into the corner. Lovely finish. Great finish. If you haven't already, make sure you do like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you do subscribe. On the road to 1.3k. 1. Oh, Kevin Moore's down. I'll say 1.3k we're on the road to, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Kevin Moore's okay. They're giving a foul. And they've had 3 minutes of added. We're gonna have 3 minutes of added time. Come on. Good tackle. Brodon. James Justin. Ampadu. Croswell. Ampadu. Rodon. Croswell. Longstaff. Mills, Longstaff, Hero, better from Leeds, Nonto, Bow. He's giving it away, but he's won it back. Longstaff. Longstaff again, tries to feed it through. Linu's going to cross it in. Oh, Creswell's been beat too easy there. Creswell's got to do better defensively. Been absolutely spun, and there's a chance here. Good defending though from Ampadu to get across. And also stop it from going out. Well done, Ampadu. And it's about to be halftime. Longstaff. And half time. So the first half done. 2-2 Leeds United, Wrexham. Defensively, I don't think we've been great. Like, look, it's first game of pre-season. Not going to read too much into it. But, you know, 2-2. Hopefully the second half we can score a couple more and win this game. But, yeah, as I said, I don't really care, to be honest. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll be back for the second half, so we'll be back then. And yeah, good first half in the way of like attacking wise, we look dangerous. Dan James, I like Dan James' performance. I've liked, you know, Pero took his goal well, but should score the penalty. You're looking at the rest of the game. Longstaff, good finish, and I think he's had a good performance in the midfield. Creswell, I think's had a good performance. As I said, Rode on Ampadu, those two players. So yeah, we'll see a bunch of changes in the second half and see how things change up. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the start of the second half, and we'll be back. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second half. The players have come out. The players are coming out. So, yeah, the second half will be underway soon. I think Leeds are going to make a couple of subs. I don't think they've been made yet. I haven't really been watching. I just kind of looked up and I saw the Wrexham players are on the pitch, so I came back. But, yeah, I think we are going to get underway soon. As I said, the Wrexham players are out. And yeah, the Leeds players are still not out yet, though. But yeah, we are. I was like, Leeds players aren't out. Yeah, they are out. Leeds are going to make a bunch of changes now. I might as well get rid of that now because we're going to make a couple of changes. But yeah, I'll get rid of that. So I'll get rid of our starting 11 lineup because there's no point of that being there when half the team's probably going to change. You know, we're going to make a bunch of changes. So yeah, I might as well just get rid of that. And yeah. Wrexham making their changes and we'll probably make our changes now as well. Rodon's going to stay on, of course. I think our main players are going to play a lot of minutes in pre-season. Rodon's going to stay on. Probably, I think Ampadu stays on as well. Lucas Metch is coming on. Jaden Bogle's coming on. So Piro's coming off and probably Creswell. So the substitutions are Bogle on, Stack on, Tanaka on, Metcher on, and Harry Wilson on for his first game in a Leeds shirt. So yeah, a bunch of changes for Leeds United, changing 5 subs, including Lucas Perry's on, so 6 subs actually. So Lucas Perry's on, who, you know, we're going to sell, so, or he's going to leave. It looks like, so. Didn't expect him to play though. And we're underway for the second half. We've kicked off for the second half. Bogle, Rodon, back into Perry. Into Ampadu. Ampadu back to Perry. Perry now into Ampadu. Into Rodon. Rodon now brings the ball forward. And that goes across into Ampadu, who plays it into Bogle. Bogle down the wing, looking for James. James with a nice little flick, and Harry Wilson with a nice little flick as well. And Dan James could be in here. Tries to play through Metcher. Unlucky, but Metcher's going to get there. Go on, Metcher. Bogle. James. Bogle. Goes back to Tanaka. Into James. Into Harry Wilson. Tanaka. Wilson. Lovely ball from Wilson into Nonto, and it's a good save. And a bright start already for Harry Wilson in a Leeds shirt. Harry Wilson taking the corner. So Harry Wilson taking the corners over Anton Stack. Well, he took this one. We'll see what happens if we have a corner on the other side. It will be Wilson taking it as well. But at the moment, looking at this, Wilson is on corners. At least the right-sided corners. If we get a corner on the left side, we'll see if Wilson takes it as well, or will Anton Stack step over and take it. Right on. Ampadu. Right on. Bogle, Tanaka, Bogle, good football from Leeds United here. Now into the middle, into Stack. Stack now is going to strike it just wide. You can see the difference in some of the players when you make those subs, like especially Stack and Wilson are two of the main ones. You can just tell they're like a level above. Right on. Back to Perry. Perry just hold. God, Perry just hold the ball now. Bogle. Bogle now into Wilson. Wilson goes back to Bogle. Now into Perry. Ball, oh, not a great ball there from Ampadu. Leeds United lose it. Ampadu wins it back though. Stack. James Justin. Ampadu now. Ampadu goes into Rodon. Rodon back into Ampadu. Ampadu now across. Through into Tanaka. Tanaka now. Mecha. Oh, Mecha tries to find Stack. Unlucky, but long up to Tanaka wins it. Harry Wilson now tries to play the ball through to DJ, but can't. Tanaka wins it back. Nice little turn from Tanaka and a free kick one. Leeds United win a free kick. Right on. Bogle. Bogle with a nice ball. Oh, unlucky Wilson. Right on. Ball through to Mecha. Mecha to Wilson. Wilson now out to the right. I just can't get it to DJ. Tanaka's been beat there too easily. And good block by Wilson. It's going to be a throw-in for Wrexham. Mecha pressing. Leeds United press strong here. Good pressing here, and they have to boot it up the pitch. Ampadu wins the header. It goes back to Bogle. Into Rodon. Rodon into Bogle. Bogle turns, goes back, tries to find some space through the middle, does well. Wilson has space in front of him to run into. Go on, Wilson. He finds DJ. DJ still. Corner. Leeds United got a corner now. And again, Harry Wilson over the set piece. Wilson gets it in. It's a good ball. Oh, it's just gone over. I mean, I would rather Harry Wilson on them because you got Stack in the middle who, you know, is tall. You got another tall player in the box. So it's good to have another set piece taker so, you know, we can actually get him in the box. We can actually get Stack in the box. Nonto wins it. Plays the ball through. Wilson. Wilson does well there. Nice bit of football from Leeds here. Stack ball into the middle. It's cleared away. Oh, great tackle, Ampadu. Wilson. James. He can't hold on to it, but he can win the ball in the tackle. But Wrexham still have the ball. Oh. The goal scorers were Pirro and Longstaff for Leeds United. We've not played, like, it's first game of pre-season, so we're a bit rusty. We didn't play well. Pirro also missed the penalty. But yeah, Ampadu's had a good performance, I'd say. Longstaff was really good in the first half. He was one of our better players. Creswell was good in the first half. I really liked his performance. So yeah, first half was like, you know, the two starters, you would say, in Ampadu and Rodon were both very good. And then Creswell and Longstaff were both good as well. They were like the standouts for me in that first half. Harry Wilson's looked very good for the first 10 minutes after, you know, coming because he's come on at halftime. Bogle, Rodon, back to Perry. Oh God, Perry now through the middle. Wilson back to Perry. Wilson again. Rodon. Back to Perry. So we should keep Longstaff this season? Yeah. It just depends on him. Does he game time and all that? That's more what it is. It's more him. Stack with the ball now. He wants more game time. He wants to be a starter. So Bogle. Wilson, Bogle. Into Wilson. Stack. Bogle. Ball into Wilson. James. Bogle. Goal kick now. Goal kick taken. It's going to be one there by Stack. And a free kick to Wrexham. Ahem. Now, Wrexham have the ball through the middle. Nice passing. Get over there. Put on Leeds. Block the passing lanes. Put on. Oh, God, boys. First game of pre-season. Oh, lovely win, Purdue. And Nonto loses the ball in behind. Bogle's going to header it back to Perry. In Purdue. Into Rodon with the ball now. Goes out to Bogle. Bogle's going to play it in behind. Looking for Wilson. James. Wilson. Wilson's pass is just not enough on it. Bogle. Still Bogle. James. That's a free kick, ref. Well done. Well done, DJ. Dan James as well. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. I think we're playing the. It must be the three. What was it? The three, whatever it is. The 3-4-2-1. It feels like Dan James and Wilson. I'm trying to work out where they're playing. They're kind of both on the wing, but I think Wilson's playing more inside. Wilson is on set pieces, it looks like now. Wilson takes it or stuck. It looks like Harry Wilson's going to be on Leeds United set pieces this season, which gives us that option of a tall Anton Stack in the box. Which is probably what we wanted last season, but when he's your best set piece taker, you can't. But now that we got Harry Wilson. Mecha, nice little skill. Lovely Mecha, and he wins a free kick. But yeah, but now that we have an actual, now that we got Harry Wilson who can take set pieces as well, we can have that. We can have him in the box. We can get Stack in the box. Wrexham are going to make some subs. They're making 6 changes. I don't know why they didn't just do this at halftime. Wrexham change half their team. Ugh. Right on now. Into Tanaka. Tanaka still. Rodon. Rodon into Tanaka. Ampadu. Ampadu. James Justin. Ampadu. Rodon. Rodon through the middle into Wilson. Into Bogle. Goes back now into Rodon. Ampadu. Justin. Goes back to Perry. Perry goes into Rodon. And now into Bogle, and Bogle has some space in front of him to run into. Into DJ, who loses the ball. And it goes out for a throw into Wrexham. James. Well done from DJ. Tries to play a Metro, unlucky. Ampadu. Nice. Rodon. Tanaka. Goes out the Bogle. Back to Rodon. Leeds United just holding the ball right now. Just holding the possession in this game. Rodon. Tanaka. Tanaka now. James Justin. Ampadu. Rodon. Rodon with the ball into Wilson. Wilson goes to Ampadu. Ampadu to Rodon. Through the middle. Stack. Can't hold on to it though. Loses it. And Wrexham on the counter. Tanaka brings him down, and it's a free kick. Oh. Move over a little bit. Ball over the top. Tanaka wins the header. Oh, good bit of football there, and they could be in Wrexham. There's a chance here. Still a chance. Leeds United do well though to hold them out. Still with Wrexham, still a chance, but Leeds United doing well, and they have got to go backwards. Come on, Leeds. Let's get that third. Let's get that lead. Long ball over the top. Booted back up at the pitch. Go on, Stack. Tanaka. Bogle. Yeah, the away kit's nice, isn't it? Very, very nice kit. Ampadu. JJ. Pop that shit camera angle. Tanaka now. Not a great touch, but he won it and then lost it and gave away a free kick. And they're going to have another hydration break. Ah. But yeah, Leeds United. Hopefully can get that third and take the lead in this game and just win the game. As I said, I've already said multiple times, I don't really care. It's, preseason. I'm excited for the Premier League to finally be back. I'm excited to watch football again, whether that is, Leeds United is the main part, but also being able to watch other games as well. I'm excited just to have the real football back with the Premier League. Uh, of course, we've got 20 minutes left in this game. uh, come on. Fucking hydration break. Can't wait till we're fucking not playing games in America so we don't have to have this shitty hydration break. We're back underway. Oh, chance here for Wrexham. It's a goal kick. Oh, right on. Back to Perry. Perry now back to right on now. Ball out wide into James. James wins the throw in. Right on. Amperu through the middle. Nice bit of football from Leeds. Metcher. Nice Metcher and Wilson playing some nice 1-2s. And Metcher now out to Bogle. Bogle now is going to cross this in. Oh, the awful cross. That was a chance for Leeds and the cross was not good at all. Straight into the defender. Wilson does well to win the ball back. No, Ampadu. Tanaka. Wilson. Bogle. Rodon. Ampadu sprays one over the top straight to the keeper. Yeah, they want the whole 4 quarters bullshit. It's so, like, so stupid. What on Leeds? Go and win it back on Tanaka. I think that would have been a free kick anyway. As Wrexham switch it out to the right side. And now they go back to the left. Ball through the middle. Nice road on Tanaka. Right on. Ampadu. Ampadu. Right on. Leeds making 2 more subs. Nonto with the ball. Now in the James Justin. Ampadu. Into Rodon. James. Oh, nice little play. Bogle, unlucky. And Leeds will make 2 substitutions. Chadwick coming on and Pickles coming on for Nonto and Dan James. So both wingers coming off. And we'll see what Pickles and we'll see what Ollie Pickles can do. And Chadwick. We'll see what the 2 youngsters can do. For the final, like, probably, what, 20 minutes of this game? Because it'll probably be about 5 minutes of added time. So about 20 minutes. Let's see what they got. Harry. Rodon. Rodon brings it forward. Now goes across. And Leeds go back now. First half way more exciting than the second half when it comes to goals, but I think we've looked better as a team in the second half than we did the first. I mean, you expect that when you have more of the starters on in the second half than you did the first half. Rodon, Bogle, Tanaka, Ampadu. Nice bit of football from Leeds. Metched, nice turn. Stack. JJ. Rodon. Tanaka. Oh, unlucky. Not a bad touch there. Ollie Pickles on this left side. Nice little touch and just... he slipped a little bit. Nice stack. Oh, stack. Brilliant. Still stack. Into James Justin. Into Ampadu. It'd be nice if the quality I could actually see who that, and it wasn't just a bunch of pixels. I could actually see who the player is. Bogle. Metcha. Metcha now. Chadwick, Metcha. Chadwick's gonna press. Nice. Perry. Rodon. Perry. Ampadu. Tanaka. Wilson. Ampadu. Wilson. Wilson with the ball over the top. Oh my god. One ball through the middle, and I thought they were actually going to be in for a second. Metch has been dispossessed. Good block. Crossed into the box. No one's there though. That's a free kick, ref. Yep. Oh. Ampadu. Rodon. Rodon. Goes across to James Justin in Ampadu. Leeds just holding the ball right now. Like, we've had most of the possession in the second half. We've not really created anything in the second half. We had some good passing plays. But, like, creativity-wise, we haven't really created anything. One ball through and there's a chance here, but Leeds United do well to get back and get into position. For the final 9 minutes left of this game, plus the added time, which will probably be about 3-4 minutes. Well done, Leeds. Press them. Press them. Oh! Long ball over the top. And Joe Rodon will just... Oh my god. He almost made a mistake there. Put under a bit of pressure and Perry's going to boot the ball away. And they're going to go out. Is it? No, the Wrexham are going to keep this ball in. And go back to the keeper. And the keeper's just going to keep it. And then boot it up the pitch. And Leeds won a free kick. Ampadu kind of got hit off the ball, and Leeds got a free kick. And Leeds got a free kick. What is happening? Come on, Leeds. Be nice to get a goal. If you haven't already, make sure you do like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. We're trying to go on the road. Well, we are trying. We are on the road to 1.3k. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. As we enter the final 10 minutes of the game. We don't have the scoreboard on the screen anymore, so I don't even know what time we're up to because the screen's absolutely disappeared. Oh, it's back again. We've got the 7 minutes left. So 7 minutes left. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you do like this stream. And yeah, I'll talk about the game a bit tomorrow with some other news. I'll talk about Brant tomorrow. I'll talk about Jack Harrison and how he's left. And yeah, that'll be tomorrow's video basically. That'll be an early video in the morning because I'm thinking there might be some more news tomorrow. So I want to get that out early basically for you guys. So I can do that video. And then if later on there's any more news, I can make another video. Because I do feel like there might be an update, and even more of an update on Brant tomorrow as the day goes on. But yeah, we'll speak about that tomorrow in my video. I'll speak about it tomorrow. As we near the end of this game, in the final 6 minutes of this game, plus the 4 minutes of added time we'll probably get. And as I said, out of all the preseason games, this is probably the least exciting because this is the one where we're versing like the lower league team. You know, before we get into the games against Sunderland and the game against Liverpool and Augsburg, the last game, and then there's one before that, of course, against Scum in Dublin. Oh, Tanaka's giving the ball away. Bad pass, and they're in behind here. There's a chance they could win here. Wrexham, they could take the lead. There's a chance, and they've done it. It's 3-2 to Wrexham. Wrexham have taken the lead. And yep, Wrexham have taken the lead. That's poor from Tanaka, who's given the ball away. And again, this is why Tanaka hasn't been starting in the Premier League last season, because he does things like that. He makes mistakes. He makes errors. And he did that at the World Cup. I mean, that's why Japan got knocked out in the end. And I'm not going to hammer him too much because it's only the first preseason game, but he's been dispossessed way too easy. And it's a good finish there. And Wrexham are going to probably win this game now, 3-2. I mean, I don't really care about the score. Bogle back to Rodon. Bogle. Rodon. Ampadu. Nice, nothing wrong with that. Mecha could be in here. Lucas Mecha. Nice little bit of skill. Oh. And Leeds United win a corner. Wilson with the ball in. Bogle goes back to Perry. Ampadu. Ampadu now. Rodon. Look, under Bielsa, our pre-seasons were never good either. We would lose most of those games, wouldn't we? So it doesn't really bother me. Oh, right on Ampadu. Oh, bad pass into the middle, leads you lose the ball. Right on wins the ball back. Ampadu, right on. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Tanaka now. Tanaka again. Bogle. Bogle goes back into Rodon. Tanaka. Tanaka now. Nice football from Leeds. Harry Wilson. Still Wilson. To Chadwick. Oh. Good pressing from Chadwick there. And again, Chadwick closing it down and blocking it. 3 minutes of out of time. Chadwick does well again and wins the ball back again for Leeds. Chadwick again, cross it in. Gets the ball across. Tanaka. Bogle. Bogle whips it in. It goes over everybody and goes out for a goal kick. And that will probably be it. 2 minutes to go. I think Leeds are making a sub. Not really any point. Oh. Never it was about pre-season. Yeah, they're only getting back. Yeah, exactly. Fitness. The main thing is fitness and stuff. Now, when you get nearer to the season, that's when you can start looking at pre-season. Like when you get into the final, like I'd say 2 games before the season starts, that's when you can look at it a little bit. Freddie Lane coming on for James Justin and Charlie Crew coming on as well for the final 2 minutes. Ethan Ampadu's come off for Charlie Crew. Rodon, ball over the top to the left side. Stack. Ball in. The Leeds United throwing. with a minute left. Rodon. Rodon. Leeds United now. Crew with the ball. Oh, it's not bad at all. Oh my god, the keeper spills it and almost goes in. Wilson. Oh, unlucky, just over the bar, and that's going to be full time. That will be full time. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be full time. I'll talk about the game as I said in tomorrow's video alongside some other news. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you haven't already, make sure you like on the way out. Make sure you just subscribe on your way out as well if you haven't already. And that's full time. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next